The tension is reaching its peak as the freak marbles prepare to give their all on the increasingly challenging off-road track. We've witnessed surprises and incidents from our favorite freak marbles, and the big question is, who will dominate the track and clinch victory at the freak off-road this time? Join me, Bellamy Jr., as we explore the details of this race that will determine the course of the freak marbles journey in making history this season. Let's take a look at the current standings after 6 races. Tuffy is securely leading, followed by Martian and Ali. Meanwhile, Babybug and Peapod have fallen out of the top 5. In the 7th race, both of them must score points to catch up to Tuffy. Here's the starting grid for the 7th freak off-road race. Tuffy will start at the front row, followed by Shadow and Golem. They must capitalize on this advantage during the upcoming race, especially Tuffy aiming for his 3rd podium this season. And here's a glimpse of the 4th circuit at the freak off-road. There are only 3 off-road tracks that the freak marbles will navigate. Apart from the challenging off-road course, the 25 freak marbles must be cautious of sharp turns on the circuit. We are now on the brink of tension, and in a moment, we'll witness extraordinary action from the freak marbles on this track. Watch closely and get ready to be swept away by the speed as the green light flashes. Tuffy seems to struggle to maintain the lead. Many freak marbles immediately overtake on the off-road track. Unexpectedly, Barbox, starting in 24th position, is in the lead, but Babybug quickly seizes the lead from Barbox. Barbox attempts to overtake, but Martian manages to claim the 1st position. The positions of the freak marbles at the front have completely changed now. It seems this circuit will challenge the freak marbles to maintain their positions. Besides the 3 off-road tracks, there are sharp turns to be wary of. Oh, Martian loses the lead. Once again, on this wide off-road track, freak marbles easily lose their positions. Now, it's the 2nd off-road track with a sharp turn at the end. Sentinel is overtaken by 3 freak marbles at once. And look who's leading now. It's Tuffy, the standings leader, taking the front position. Tuffy seems to be on fire again on the circuit. Oh, Tuffy makes a mistake. Tuffy loses balance, and many freak marbles overtake. Wow, Tuffy is truly remarkable. He regained the 1st position, but again, Tuffy loses balance and he's lead. Swiftclaw now leads. He must be careful on this sharp turn. However, Swiftclaws cannot hold on in this sharp turn. This time, Fury takes the lead. Let's see if Fury can maintain her position for a full lap. This is Fury's first challenge. It seems Fury's having a hard time. Shadow successfully overtakes. Godsey takes the 1st position with a very clever maneuver, but Godsey has to use their cleverness to defend. Fury almost overtakes again, and now Babybug overtakes. Oh, Babybug widens. Many freak marbles overtake. Babybug's position drops significantly, while Godsey returns to the 1st position. The 5th turn on the circuit is truly challenging for the freak marbles. The sharp turn forces them to quickly reduce their speed to avoid hitting the circuit wall and going wide, as Babybug experienced earlier. And now, Golem takes the lead but is immediately overtaken by Calavrita. Oh, Sentinel is now in the front position. Calavrita is chasing, but Golem, the rare freak marble, is in the lead. Oh, B-Bug overtakes Golem. The race is heating up. B-Bug is chased by many freak marbles. This situation must be noted by B-Bug, and it turns out B-Bug is not handling the situation well enough. Shadow starts losing balance. B-Bug and Golem are behind, and Peapod is now in the lead. Finally, Peapod begins to show her skills in this race, but Peapod must be careful in the 5th turn. Shadow is coming after them, as is Golem. More are coming, but Peapod successfully holds on. Peapod's defense is truly remarkable. She's the 1st freak marble to successfully maintain her lead in that deadly turn. But Peapod must endure for the rest of the race. Oh no, Peapod is overtaken. It seems Peapod bounced too hard off the circuit wall, causing a decrease in speed. A very fatal mistake. Now, Peapod's position is dropping further, and Monster Eye takes the lead. Oh, Frosty is now in the 1st position, but that position doesn't last long because Sneaky manages to snatch it. Shadow also takes the front position. The 1st position changes frequently in these remaining 3 laps. The race is getting more intense. Shadow navigates the off-road track quite well. Oh, again in the same spot. Shadow loses balance. Jelly Eye also stops. Jelly Eye's position drops drastically, while Shadow is still saving his position. But can Shadow survive this dangerous sharp turn? Oh no! Shadow loses balance, and his position drops far behind. A very, very fatal mistake. In these last 2 laps, it's almost impossible for Shadow to win this race with a position so far behind. The fourth Freak Off-Road circuit is truly challenging for the Freak Marbles. Not only is the off-road track challenging, but the turns on the circuit also cause the Freak Marbles to make many mistakes. And look, Fury makes a mistake while turning, and see who's back in the first position. Tuffy, the standings leader, is back in the first position. And Tuffy is truly extraordinary. He managed to handle the deadly turn. Tuffy has a chance to win this race. And we have entered the last lap. Oh, Tuffy is overtaken. The competition at the front row is getting harder. Sentinel goes wide. Many Freak Marbles are chasing. Sentinel tries to defend, but their efforts fail. And now, Golem takes the first position. Phantasma is second. Phantasma overtakes. Oh, Shadow is there, heading to the finish line, and Phantasma almost wins. Truly unexpected. The winner of this race is Shadow, where in lap 8, Shadow's position dropped drastically after making a mistake. But no one expected Shadow to win in this race full of surprises. An incredible race, and an extraordinary victory for Shadow. And let's see the finishing order of the 25 Freak Marbles. Shadow surprises us all with a comeback in lap 10 and secures his first victory. Phantasma also surprises us by finishing in second place, even though Phantasma didn't seem to compete throughout the 10 laps. And it turns out Tuffy finishes in 19th position, even though in the last lap, Tuffy was briefly in the first position. The race results on the circuit are truly full of surprises. And here are some thrilling and surprising moments in this race. Fury seemed to be leading by a considerable margin, but she lost balance and went wide. That made her easy for others to overtake. And the one who claimed the first position is Godzi, executing a very clever maneuver. Let's see the moment when Shadow made a fatal mistake in the fifth turn. It seems Shadow tried to slow down to avoid bouncing hard off the circuit wall, but the slow speed almost made him stop, causing Shadow's position to drop far behind. And here's the surprise that happened in the last lap. Golem led towards the finish line, then overtaken by Phantasma. But look, Shadow managed to turn the situation around in the fifth turn and surprisingly won the race despite making a fatal mistake. The standings leader has changed again. This time, Shadow managed to surpass Tuffy at the top. Jaylee is second with 59 points, while Tuffy, who failed to score points in this race, is in third place. It seems the competition for the Freak Off-Road Champion title will be hard to predict. At the beginning of the season, we thought Babybug and Peapod were strong candidates for the Freak Off-Road Champion, but now, both of them are out of the top 10. The 7th race of the Freak Off-Road provided us with unexpected moments and intensified competition. We hope you enjoyed the thrilling actions of the Freak Marbles on this off-road track. Don't miss the next race, and continue to support the show by hitting the like and subscribe buttons. We'll be back with more surprises and exciting race action in the next Freak Off-Road event. I'm Bellamy Jr., and see you at the 8th Freak Off-Road race.